5 flexible payments of only $26, free shipping and handling. Look at the bundle that you're getting here. Get it home right now. Use it through the holidays and beyond. Joe Harrison is joining us here. Hey, Joe, how are you?
I'm doing great. I love taking photos. You're right. It's that time of year.
It is, and you and I, Joe and I are kind of those dads that just love the moment and love the experience, and we take a bunch of pictures, but my phone fills up, and all of those things. This is the way to really capture those moments.
Especially when you start looking at them on your phone, you're like, wow, that looks great on a 3-inch screen. And this year, like, we went to print some stuff off. We're like, oh man, I took that one with my cell phone, because when you blow it up to an 8x10, it's just not that great quality.
Because let me ask you, on, let's say, my cell phone, my iPhone, the megapixels on there, I think mine is like 15 or 13 or something, right?
And you have the latest version. There's some cameras, even new cameras, that only have 10 megapixels. Okay. So 10 to 15 is kind of that range for megapixels. Right. The more megapixels, the better. This is now up to 56 megapixels. So now we're talking, 4 times the quality, 4 times the size, 4 times the detail. So that's why we're not just looking at, small 3-inch photos. We're not looking at just 6x8 photos. I'm gonna pick this one up real quick. Yeah. Ty, we can now print a 20x30-inch photo, and everything is super clear. And we're talking professional quality stuff. Yeah, you can't do this with your cell phone because you just don't have that detail. And sometimes when you even print off big photos, the detail is lost, but not only are the colors just popping off the screen, you can even see the morning dew that was sitting on my flowers, and just look how massive it is. In real life, this flower is only about an inch, inch and a half wide. And when you see the comparison in my hand, you get that detail because Minolta's been doing this for 80 years. This isn't a company that just started making cameras in the last year. They've been making incredible optics for our families, for our generations now, for 80 plus years. That's the detail you want. So when you think about, I know you mentioned going to see your wife's family. For our Thanksgiving, we're having a bunch of family to my house this year. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be 14 of us. And some of us live in Ohio, some of us live in North Carolina. Yeah. Clearly not seeing everybody from time to time. And the cell phones will be out there. But then it's like, once you want to have that photo, where really is gonna matter, seeing that details, capturing that memory forever, you wanna trust a brand like Minolta, and they make it so easy to make your photos look professional. First off, when you hold this for the first time, it feels different. It feels better than a cell phone. Sometimes with a cell phone, you're kind of awkwardly holding it. They've designed the grip to fit perfectly into your hand, to use your hand as kind of like the natural stabilizer, the image stabilization built into it. You have the power button, it'll turn on, and the display will come on the backside, and that shows you exactly everything that you're taking. So not only can you shoot those high megapixel pictures, there's a Ty, look how beautiful Ty looks in that sweater. I love that sweater. By the way, where'd you get that sweater?
Whoa, look at that, at Curations by Ty, hsn.com, exclusive.
Now if I want to, I can zoom in on Ty's sweater, and you really see the detail.
Wow.
But if Ty moves out of the way, I can zoom in to the Christmas tree that's behind me, probably 20 or 30 feet away. So that's the difference. So not only you get the quality, but you also get the zoom. And then Ty, you mentioned that right there.
Okay,
that we've never seen before.
This is fun, yeah.
Selfie lens that's built in. My daughter and all of her friends, I mean all of us, we all take selfies. And if you try doing it on a professional quality camera, it doesn't work. With this one, you tap one button, and now it switches over there. Ty, I'm gonna have you come around to the back side here. You and I will, I'm gonna take the camera away from the shot for a second. So all we do, Ty, is turn around.
Oh, look, selfie, look
we can see ourselves. All right, ready, 1, 2, 3. Perfect, that's it. So now you're looking at the camera from the backside, seeing yourself. It gives you that cell phone selfie, but now you're taking it with a professional quality lens.
Professional quality, that's what it is. These are the pictures that you're gonna print out of the family at the holiday season, at that summer vacation, at that cruise that you went on, and that great moment. You're gonna print it out and you're gonna put it on the wall to remember, for everyone to see when they come over, right? To enjoy those memories again. Yes, look, there's a place for cell phone photos. I'm not saying don't take any pictures on your cell phone. You're kind of running and gunning and it's fast and you're taking a picture of this and that you wanna remember. But when you want high quality, when you want 56 megapixel, when you want to be able to zoom in so close, when you want to be able to do so much and then see it all on the back in that screen where it's very clear. There's also other great features like the Wi-Fi capability is also great on here. You have a flash on here. You get auto or manual mode. So if you are a great photographer, you're getting this for someone who is, they can change the settings manually if they want. Now I'm holding this one so I can remind me to tell you, this navy is most limited. If you've got your eye on this navy here, Your item number is 856628. I would jump into the ordering process. And I love it. It's like, it's nice and kind of lightweight, Joe. It's easy to carry. It's not one of those, we used to think that those kind of big, you needed something big and heavy to get a good picture. Big and heavy, long, like, I'm not gonna carry that. Look how easy this is, and it comes in your pouch.
Not the case anymore. It makes it super simple to be able to take it with you. It's really, truly like the size of a cell phone. So when I hold up my cell phone to the camera, you know, it covers it up. It is just, it's that small in comparison. But it also has a Wi-Fi mode that is built in. So now, Ty, every picture from here can now go to the cell phone. Free app, no charge for it, no monthly fee. So that's how, you know, you love your cell phone because I can send it to Instagram or send it to Facebook or send it out. Well, now what you do with the app is you can control it, and now they're controlling the phone, but then it can download the phone's pictures directly to your phone. So now you have that ability. And even as the camera is sitting around, if I want to, I can set this camera up and then come back and take the shot. And it's recording it. So if I want to set up the family, you can set up timers, you can set up videos, you can do that all through the app. So it is making, right now it's taking a burst mode. So if you're getting like the whole family together, and then you're waiting for the perfect smile, like did Johnny smile, did everybody smile? You want to take a picture of the crew? I can get everybody lined up right there.
Look, there you go.
Taking all the pictures. Really makes it that simple. But that's the app it comes with. You can see everybody on there in real time.
Tina and Lane there.
So now,
look at the crew.
Now you have the ability to control it, and we love that. You know, that's the thing we love about our cell phones, that I can share those memories, but when you use most cameras, you don't have that ability. There's that Wi-Fi symbol that is right there on that side. Again, Minolta makes it super easy for you. There's the Wi-Fi symbol. It tells you, okay, use your phone, connect to that. There's the password you have built in, and now you have full functionality of the camera. And then when you're done, when you go back to taking a picture, you can just switch it over and take another photo. But on the top, there's a little dial that's on the top. That's the color wheel. So it used to be you had to go to an app and then control everything. Now you just change the wheel or turn the wheel, and it changes it from sepia. It changes from black and white. It changes it to the negative. It changes it to the low light mode. It changes it, all 9 different modes that are on here. You just turn the dial until you find the one that you want, and now it's going to take a picture in that. It really makes it that simple.
Yeah, you know what Minolta does as well? They do kind of simplify everything for us, right? I want to take great pictures. I know nothing about photography, and if you've been looking at this camera, it's not crazy with the amount of settings and which button do I press and when do I pick. Look, it's very simple. It's laid out very easy for you. You can see everything up here. If you want to attach some extras, there's even a spot there, maybe like a little microphone or something, or maybe a bigger light, right? If you're doing some stuff for online, for social, you can attach that. But they simplify everything. I like to say a great item gives you everything you need and nothing you don't, right? So for $129.99, it's on free shipping and handling. You're only putting down $26 today. You get until the end of January to even decide if you want to keep it or not, because we're doing extended holiday returns. So say this, you put $26 down right now, you get it home, you try it out for the rest of November, you try it out through December, you try it out through January, and then at the end of January, you can even decide, did I use it as much as I thought I did? Get it home, give it a try, take all the holiday pictures that you want, put it to the test here. The Navy right here, most orders coming in for the Navy at 856-628 here. But let's see some photos. Is that what we're talking about, photos?
Yeah, I'd love to show you photos, because that's just really where the detail comes in, because at 56 megapixels, this is a big difference compared to what you're probably using today, which is your cell phone. Your cell phone's probably 10 to 15 megapixels. This is 4 to 5 times that quality, so you're seeing more detail, you're seeing more photos, and this is a camera designed for anywhere that you happen to be, whether you're inside, outside, on vacation, taking pictures of the kids, or just, maybe you have some flowers in the back you want to take pictures of. This is those low light moments, though. I mean, Christmas is just 40 days away. You want to be able to take those pictures of the kids in the morning. This is just illuminated right now from the candle flicker. So now you're talking birthdays, you're talking those moments where there's barely any light. It's going to find a picture, it's in focus. And how many times you try to take the same picture with your cell phone, it's grainy, it seems like there's a really cloudy, it's really gray. This just, it focuses on everybody. And it's those kids' faces that you want to be able to capture. Because you have that zoom, you can sit on the couch, get close to them, be able to see them open those gifts and really enjoy them. We can get in those natural shots. If you're outside, you're taking pictures, even just the peaches that we had. It's that peach fuzz, it's that detail that you find out of 56 megapixels. I can't even remember the last time I had a camera that had this high of quality. They do sell them, they're usually over $1,000, and they have these really big lenses. This, you can fit everything into one camera with 56 megapixels. So whether it's up close or you're taking pictures of the leaves, it has that infinity focus, so every leaf is in focus there. So all those fall peepers where you're taking pictures of your trees as the leaves are turning, it's gonna look beautiful. But then it's these kids' moments where, you know, our kids are only this age for such a short period of time. And you don't appreciate when you're taking the picture of the day, when she's just putting the coin in the wallet. It's 5 years down the road. It's 10 years down the road. It's for me as my daughter's 17 and we're talking about college and she's not this age anymore. You want to be able to capture those moments and really rely on a professional quality company. And even just looking at the color where it pops off the screen there, that's the difference between an OK camera and a Minolta camera, is that they've been doing this for 80 years. So the blues look blue, the reds look reds, the yellows look yellow. There's no color distortion. That is the quality you want. And then when we talk about the zoom, you know, we were at the base of the statue, and all the way in the very top, the entire statue, the entire thing is about 40 feet in the air. On the very top, there's a guy that's standing on there in a bronze statue. I can't get a ladder to get that high, but with my Minolta camera, I'm gonna go from that to that. You can see where he is compared to the ground. He's way up there.
The moon in the background.
I know, the moon.
Wow.
I didn't even notice the moon until Jared just said it right there. So then you can go from, you know, if you're in the cheap seats of watching your kids recital or maybe on the football field, you're like, I can never get close enough. Because a lot of times you take a picture of something with your cell phone, you get a lot of background. You don't get the subject. Here, I can get so much closer to it. That's the difference with Minolta.
Or you're trying to zoom in on a picture. You've taken a picture on your cell phone, and now you're trying to enlarge it, zoom in, and it starts to get blurry. It loses its sharpness. Look at that sharpness. And you know, we should mention as well, not only are you getting all of these great features, these clear photos, but one thing we love about our cell phones is the convenience, how quick and easy it is. Minolta makes it easy to give you that professional quality, but it's still convenient. It's still lightweight, it's compact, it's very easy to use. And remember, we're talking about photos and video.
High definition video with it
4K
too.
video. Look, you can see the snow.
I know.
You can see individual snowflakes coming down. That's what you're getting.
It has the infinite focus. So even as the snow's coming down, like every little snowflake is in focus. So it looks super clear. Now, as Ty's holding his, he said the Navy is selling the best. Everybody gets two different plates. So everyone gets a black plate that'll come with it. And there's the black plate. And then you just switch out between the black or the color. So we have different colors that are available.
Oh, great.
So everyone gets the white chassis, then you pick between the black and the color that you end up choosing today. What my daughter did, there's the black one.
So if you put in, oh, I see, you slip it, I see, you can place it right in here.
Place it right on top. The little screwdriver comes with it, attaches it so it won't fall off. But what my daughter loves is we finally got these back in stock. It is the multicolored discs. As you see in the upper left.
Cool.
They're like rainbow colors. There's a hazel color on here. She always has the rainbow one that's on there. But you have 4 additional colors that are available that you can switch out to. And if you're giving this as a gift or even as a teenager, my daughter loves to have something that's unique to her. She feels like those are so unique, and you can easily switch out between the 4 additional plates that are there. So if you want to add a little even extra color, we even have that available.
Yeah, it just makes it fun, makes it whimsical, right? It makes it really fun if you're giving that gift, right? Add some of that color, but still professional quality.
Absolutely.
Still that high quality because it's from Minolta. It's a brand that a lot of us grew up with when it comes to cameras and lenses, getting Minolta. So listen, your cell phones are still there. You're still gonna take pictures on your cell phones, but when you want to really capture that moment, the vacation, the kids growing up, the family reunion, the holidays that are coming up, you're gonna pull out your Minolta and you're gonna take 56 megapixel pictures that then you can print out, that then maybe you print out and give as gifts. Those are lovely gifts. A lot of times we're not doing that anymore. In this nice compact design, very easy to use. You just choose your color. You are getting a plate. You can make this black on any of them, but you are choosing your color. Maybe it's the navy, there's a red, there's a teal, and a purple as well. $129.99. That is a Black Friday deal right now. You do not have to wait until Black Friday to get this. You can get this Black Friday deal right now. You're getting $50 off here. Here's your item number. You see on your screen, 856-628, right below my sweater right there. The sweater I'm wearing, that's the other blue and white combo. Remember, 40 days until Christmas. These sweaters make a great Christmas gift as well, maybe for that guy in your life. It's a little hard to buy for, nice quality. Or that camera. I think, I say all the time, I think the hardest kind of people to buy for, maybe 13 to 18, right?
Sure.
13, 19. What are they into? It seems to change all the time. I'll tell you what they love. Video, photos, sharing that stuff on social media, all of that stuff, it's all right here.
Well, my daughter is big into, she makes her own YouTube videos. She's into makeup and that sort of thing. She's in the theater, so she does a little bit of that. And she has she's with her cell phone, use the selfie mode. And that's how she would record videos. There's a selfie mode that's built into here. So now with her Minolta camera, she loves this one more because the quality is even better than your cell phone that's out there. But there's a cell phone or selfie mode that's built right in. There's a camera. It's facing the back side, so you can see yourself. That's the picture Ty and I took just a few minutes earlier, and it shows up right there. So whether you're taking a photo or taking a video, there's a secondary lens that's on the back side that gives you that selfie mode that's built into it. Never before have I seen that. But you know, as Minolta has been doing this for 80 years, they know things are changing. People like to see themselves, and you can now do it with this with the camera.
And this looks so lifelike. Like if we just had it like, you know, full screen, it's so lifelike, and that is 56 megapixels. And I want to remind you, you're not losing the convenience. We love our phones because they're convenient, but now you're getting high quality. You're getting the convenience. You're getting Minolta. You're getting that Wi-Fi capability. You got color effects. There's a flash. You could do auto or manual, which I really like, because if you're a beginner photographer, you put it on manual. But if you like to tinker around, if you like to be a little bit more unique, you can use the manual.
Oh, so many different, so many different professional style adjustments to it, whether you're adjusting the aperture, the ISO, all these different things, or like Ty mentioned, put it on automatic to get yourself started. You'll be so impressed.
And
then there's a pinwheel that's on the top. As you spin the wheel, it'll show you the 9 different modes that are built into it. So if you really want to start, maybe that's your first step into the advanced features, it really makes it easy, because then you can see in real time. And as you're looking at the photos we just showed you on the screen, you know, those are on a TV screen, but now when you see this in real life, how big a 20 by 30 inch print could be. If you've ever been disappointed by the pictures from your cell phone, when you go to print them out, anything bigger than a 4 by 6, this is the type of camera for you. Because now, these flowers are just a couple inches big in real life. However, I've blown them up. Look at the detail you're seeing.
That like water droplets on there?
That is the morning dew than when I took this picture. I didn't even realize I was capturing it until we got this back from the printer, and it's like, wow, the detail from Minolta, I was just blown away. The colors are so dominant, but then it's also crystal clear. It's so crisp on the edges, and you can see that. It's just so impressive with a 20 by 30. And then how many times have you taken a picture at the sunset or a low light setting, and then everything is just out of focus, or sometimes you pick up particles that are floating in the air. This one, because of the focus, because it's 56 megapixels, because it's that Minolta optics, everything is in focus.
Is this from a Harrison vacation to Vienna or something? This is beautiful.
This is a Harrison trip to Copenhagen. So we were in Copenhagen over the summer. But
amazing.
It's just, you know, these are memories that, this is a once in a lifetime trip for us. And yes, you could have trusted your cell phone, but then when you go to print those photos, you're like, it looks great on the cell phone screen. You were able to print it off. It's not the same.
You're not going to print those, right? And they're going to live on your phone. They're going to live on a device somewhere. And then you have to ask everybody to gather around if you want to look at it. Instead, print it out, give it as a gift. Print it out, put it on your wall, frame it. And you're getting that name Minolta. So if you're just tuning in right now, 56 megapixel here. You have a flash on here, auto or manual mode. There's a slow motion mode. There's a time lapse mode. There's a photo burst and a timer. Everything you want. The big screen in the back so you can see exactly what you're doing with the selfie camera as well. It's convenient like a cell phone, but the quality is printable, professional quality, $50.